That's Pogo Stick's book too.
Yeah.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Sensen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
You know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
French
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Sensen gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably alpaca of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pest of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, It's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Rangel will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Well, yeah. I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not any one. Not a specific one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of
Twerking?
swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of
In theory is the same as practice. In practice. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I am gray. That's weird.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Welcome to the first of our Halloween streams. So, I will regularly tonight do the Riker maneuver. I'm not going to put my leg over the chair. Maybe the Picard maneuver where I just straighten my shirt. Yeah. So, we will see that Rocky is Goliath Gray, and Arvire is Tiefling, Avatar Tiefling color.
Avatar tiefling teal blue.
and Ogosh is a kitty troll or a kitty orc.
Yes.
I love it. All right, why don't we introduce ourselves? I am Seth, DM Esquire, or Hey Asshole. I am ostensibly in charge, maybe, and I am responsible for the colors they are tonight, so if you don't like it, I am to blame.
Why are you a color?
Because I am, I don't know.
What color would he be?
I could be an Endorian, or I can be an Orion. You can maybe green or blue.
I think you
I'll
should
try
be
it.
pink.
Let's
Who's
see.
pink
We
in
have a
Star
green,
Wars?
we
Star
have a
Trek?
blue,
I don't know.
we have a gray. I vote you have to be red or purple. Or yellow.
I
Yellow.
will work on it while you guys are introducing yourselves. Why
I
don't
could be
you then
brown, I
start,
could be blue, I could
Arvire,
be
Ayana?
violet sky.
All right. I'm Ayana. Do you guys want to hear a joke about construction, though?
Oh, God.
Never mind. I'm still working on it. Okay. I'm here to provide comic relief from my big book of dad jokes because Nikki's not joining us tonight. I play Arvire, who is a tiefling wizard and very squishy and dies all the time. Very weak. Very anti my natural self, which is very aggressive. Short but aggressive, like a dog, and like a chihuahua.
Oh, there we go. I'm an Endorian science officer.
There you go. Set them backwards.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Perfection. Okay, so I will be reading from the great book of dad jokes, and that's about it from me. Oh, I have a guinea pig rescue called Ayana's Place LA, so please go check it out on Instagram. That's all I got.
Oh gosh, Natasha.
Hello, I play Ogosh, the half-orc that has impulse control issues and is currently besties with a rock. As a human being, I am Natasha. I am currently figuring out this entire world, so bear with me. Thank you.
Love it. Rachel.
Hey, I'm backwards. Fix me.
Oh God. Okay. Yes.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I play Rocky. I am an 8-foot tall Goliath barbarian, and I am an amateur surgeon, and I have an extensive corpse collection. I like to wear people as backpacks, and in my real life, I run a non-profit band hostel called Feed the Scene, and we bought a bar called the Sidebar that we're renovating. And this Friday, we have a D&D adjacent show for Arcanon and Brave the Sea and oh my god, Bard City and the Hipwrecks at the Depot. That is Friday evening. You can.
I'm literally just
look it up
running down
online.
through all these things on the side, and I can't find the promo picture for your show.
I'm gonna be there. You should go. Everyone should go.
There's your wife.
There's
I'm gonna
your
promo
friends.
Steph's wife.
Oh, there you go. There's the promo. Arcanon. Brave the Sea. Yeah. I will do it again at the end of the show.
Okay.
I just as a reminder.
Oh, that is
I
such
changed-
great artwork, by the way. So cool.
I made it
changed the
myself.
image
Thank you.
Oh
for
my
the
god,
code
it's
legal.
amazing.
So whenever I want to talk about the Waterdeep Code Legal, basically the laws in Waterdeep, that image is going to pop up now because I'm going to forget that's what I changed.
That's funny. I would like that as a tattoo.
Cool.
The Kraken and the skull, like, I mean, it's octopus, but I'll make it a
You could
Kraken.
change it. You could make it a Cthulhu too.
It's amazing. That's such great artwork.
Mm.
Would you be down if I made that? If I got tattooed that?
I don't see why not.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's your artwork. I wouldn't like directly have them sketch off of it unless you were okay with it.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll talk about it afterwards.
Okay, sounds
Yeah,
good.
okay. I don't
My
know whose
next
artwork that
tattoo.
really is, right? Like,
I have
let's
an
talk about
entire
that.
arm available. I got this arm's like pretty much taken up, but this arm's available. Maybe my side or something.
I
Right in the face.
One of my Monday night players
Okay,
who plays
tattoo.
Hiccup, one of her community on her Discord actually got a tattoo of her character.
Oh, cool.
I'll show you the picture later, and it's super cute. Like, she plays a little 3-foot-tall Kenku bird lady who talks like this, and
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
how funny!
and wants to become
I
a god.
love it.
So, speaking of D&D and all things fantastical, anybody remember where we were last week?
I remember we were about to go leave and chase something or something. Hold on, wait, where were we?
I actually forget.
We
I
were
think
going
we
to
just
a ball.
we were taking a rest because that guy had
Oh,
put us
we
all
were
to sleep and-
following the carriage tracks that had taken the barrels of poison away.
barrels. That's right.
Yes.
But we needed a rest, and we
Yes,
were like,
we
let's
did
go
take a
sell
nap.
our wine too, so we can make some money.
So
Yo.
did we rest? Is my health
Uh,
points back up?
So here's what I'm going to say. I thought about where those tracks will lead you, and they head north from the dock district. So that could be just about anywhere in Waterdeep, and you lose track of them when the streets completely turn to cobblestone.
Okay.
So the answer to the question is yes, because you went back to the Troll Skull Manor and had a long rest.
So you have
Okay.
said that we lost track of them when
Mhm.
it changed to cobblestone, but you know how we play, and that may not be true.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm down to go back, have a long rest, and
Yup.
sell our wine because we have a bunch of wine and we need money so
Yeah,
that we
we
can
gotta
somehow
counterfeit
bribe
all the-
someone to
Yes.
get an invite to the badass masquerade party,
Right.
Yup.
which I'm 100% ready for. Oh, nope,
Hold
never
on,
mind,
I'm
it
gonna
won't
do
go over my
one
head.
thing for you.
It won't even go over my head.
Uh,
I'm ready for
alright.
the party, guys. Let's go. Hey guys, do you know
And
what they call
advantage.
Bigfoot in Europe?
oh God.
Big
What?
meter.
I hate you all.
Nice.
That was fucking hilarious. All right. Everybody take a long rest. You need on your character sheet. If you don't know how to do that, go ahead and I can help you with it. Everybody remember how to do it?
I'm good.
No, do not remember.
Ayana, this is a good chance for Aravire to change out her spells if
see.
she would like.
Okay, let me go check out some cool spells. I gotta get
Yo.
some like sneaky spells since I'm going to a party, and I'll probably need to like convince someone to let me in. So let me see what I got.
All right. And let's keep, while we're taking that long rest, reminding ourselves of other things that have happened in the history of this game. So, you found out last game that the Castellanters it is quite likely that they are the heads of the cult of Asmodeus in Waterdeep. Right? And
Yes.
the other thing that you found out while you were exploring your 4-episode sojourn into the sewers of Waterdeep was that they were having brewed hundreds of gallons of poison.
Right, because
For
they were
some-
doing mass extinction of we don't know who.
Right.
You actually put 2 and 2 together. If you remember one of the last things we did last time, you all sort of remembered in one of the Waterdeep daily newspapers, the Castellanters are doing good works for the poor, and they're inviting 1,000 indigent people to their Masquerade ball, which is
Right.
going to occur in the next few days.
And those are the people that we lied and said were our family.
The only person you lied to about that was Sir
Saint
what's his name in the graveyard.
Bartholomew or whatever his name was.
Here, I think I actually wrote it down. Sir something or other.
Began with a B. Be like no, that's Seth and Bromley. That's not him.
No.
It was a different guy.
You
Yep.
guys, there are so many spells. Oh, I cannot. Oh,
You
I
have to
found one
remember that
called Disguise Self, and
You only
so
have
in honor of our
remember
masquerade.
that you only have certain spells in your book, right? So make sure you're not looking at all spells. You're looking at
Oh.
spells that you know.
Oh.
Wait, I have a potion of
I don't know
healing
how
in
to
my
find
bag.
those.
I thought I didn't have any of those left.
Maybe I accidentally messed up, but I'm gonna pretend I didn't and keep it anyway. I want Disguise Self. Okay, wait, how do I Oh, I got prepared spells. Is that what I'm supposed to be?
Yeah, so you want to unprepare certain things and
Okay.
prepare others.
Fog Cloud I haven't used yet, but
And of course, it's always the case that whatever spell you prepare or don't prepare is the one you absolutely need today. Right. So
yes, very true, very true.
it just works that way.
I hope we
Okay.
get to the ball and then you pretend that you farted and then you cast the fog spell. I'm like, oh, you guys, I'm so embarrassed. That was me. No, I farted. I'm so sorry.
My bad.
You guys, it's not usually this bad. Like, I'm embarrassed.
I can do levitate. Okay, hang on. Ooh, wait, flaming sphere.
So what you guys see, right? You're sitting around the breakfast table at Troll Skull Manor, and you just hear it, Aravire in the corner just mumbling, I could do levitation maybe. She's just
That's
sitting
okay.
over
I'm
in the
looking
corner
through my
poring
bag
over-
of shit.
Yes, your bag of stuffs. I need someone to roll me a persuasion check. Who is best at it?
Also, I'm going to wash my bag while we're home.
Okay.
So it's a little less corpsey.
Anybody have persuasion?
No.
I have +2 on persuasion. Whatever.
Yay! You should do it.
All right, go ahead and roll it, and tell me
Okay.
if you beat a 16.
Okay. Oh shoot! I got 16.
All right. Last night
Good
before
enough?
you went to bed, there was a dwarven vintner who stopped by. Night Minnow asked them to stop by, and you and Night Minnow both rolled a 16 on your persuasion checks, and you made 600 gold pieces for the cases of wine.
Woo! That's our entire loan, right?
That's plus some.
Okay.
That's some.
So what did we still owe, and can we take that away so I can stop thinking about it?
Yep, you owed 260, so go ahead and remove it. I'm going to remove it from my Word document here.
Okay.
So are we going to split the rest of that that's left over?
The 100?
Well, we made 600
yeah.
and we took 260 out of it, so
Oh, okay.
540? No, 440 left.
440, so that would
340.
make
All right?
340.
Yes.
How many spells can I prepare?
You should be able
Right.
to...
340.
Aravire at level 4 should have
Oh, I think I reached my max. Scratch
At level
that.
4, you should have. You can prepare as many as you want. Or sorry, you can prepare a certain amount,
many as it
but you
allows
can
me.
only cast 4 first level and 3 second level every day. And I think you can prepare 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 first and 3 second.
Okay, I'm gonna do click the long rest button now that I prepare my spells, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, yo. Okay, cool. Maybe.
Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't.
I clicked it, who knows? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, if I don't bring it, I will need it. I know. Let me tell you.
You can just hand it to me and I'll carry it.
Oh, maybe I took like 5 long rests by accident. But...
That's
No.
okay. It's not going to
It
take
didn't
you
work.
any more than all of your hit points and all of your spell slots back. Do you want me
Okay,
to do
it's
it?
not even working.
Here, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm going to go into your character sheet, and I'm
Okay.
going to say, take a long rest.
I clicked it multiple times and it has
Take it.
not reset my hit points.
Your hit points should be reset to 18.
Yeah, and they weren't.
Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead and refresh. It should be good now. Do you have to click it and then confirm immediately?
No, it says 3, 2, 1. Okay, now I see my 18, so maybe it was just cast.
So, yeah, you have to hit it before it hits 1, otherwise it doesn't do it.
Oh, I thought you had to wait 3 seconds or something.
It's okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Sounds
Vlad.
good.
All right. So now everyone's taken their long rest. They've chosen their spells. They've done X, Y, and Z.
And we sold our wine, and we
You
made a
sold your
lot
wine.
of money.
Night Minnow swings by with breakfast and joins you and says, guess who you've got an appointment with later today, friends?
Who?
Hold on. I just scrolled right past it. God damn it.
That's my reaction.
Yeah.
Who? I don't like guessing games.
Sirena over at Devil's Delight. She's looking forward to making some new dresses for you all.
Oh,
I can wear another Devil's Delight original.
So there was an episode early on that was the Night Minnow and Rocky show where they went to the opera and they, right on Troll Skull Alley. There's a little
We
map
got
here.
free outfits, right? As long as we told everyone that she made them for us. I
But
think.
you had to say over and over again that you were wearing a Devil's Delight original and explain
very nice.
who made the dresses.
I looked stunning. I'm just saying, stunning.
I bet you did. I can only imagine.
Night Minnow looked way better, but I still looked stunning. For, an 8 foot tall person in heels.
Great. Hey, do we even have an invitation to the Masquerade Ball? We know it's going on, right?
No, you do not have an invitation to the Masquerade Ball yet.
Okay, what's our plan, guys, for getting invited? We're already planning our dresses, but we haven't gotten invited yet?
Whose ball is it again?
It is Lord and Lady Castellanter's ball.
Right, okay. So does the people we know from the Courtesan Guild have the ability to get us in that ball? I can trade them more pickled herring. Oh, wait, they probably don't want their pickled herring back. Wait, did they? No, they didn't give me the pickled herring. The horse gave me the pickled herring.
What?
It was the talking horse, actually, that gave you the pickled herring.
Rocky does have a lot of pickled herring.
We saved.
I know about the pickled herring. I never knew
saved
the
a
origin
horse.
story.
The horse was hauling the pickled herring, and it was a secret agent horse.
Oh.
It was a druid in disguise spying for the Harpers. So
Yes.
I
And
picked up some.
it gave
spells
us
that were-
pickled herring as a gift or something.
Oh my gosh.
you have you have several options to try to get tickets to this event. First,
Okay.
you could try to sneak in without tickets. Second, you could try
I
to
am
sneak
too
in.
big.
And you could do it as a guest or an original guest, or you could try to be one of the indigent, the poor people that are going. Next, you could try to talk to your contacts at the Courtesans Guild and the Harpers.
Okay.
The
Hold
executor.
on. I like this,
or-
and I think we should 100% go in Mulan style. Like at the scene of the Emperor where they're just dressed as like really bad, ugly concubines.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or you could
Listen,
talk to
I
Mirt
put-
and the Executor.
I
Or
put together. Okay,
or
go
you
ahead,
could talk to your old boyfriend, Lord Raynar, who is most assuredly on the guest list.
Right. He's
So you've
my
got several
ex-husband.
options.
Does he owe us anything? Didn't we did something for him, didn't we? Because his dad was supposed to have stolen all the coins or something.
He's still under suspicion of stealing all the coins. His father has fled the city. The dragons are all missing, and people still think he did it, even though he hasn't shown that he has that money.
Well, there's, we could literally just go. I have a charm person spell, a blindness and deafness spell that I've equipped, and charm person. I think that was it. Charm person, and I can make people blind so we can sneak in once they're charmed. Oh, and a disguise. Oh, I can disguise myself as anyone so I can bring you as my guest. I think I didn't read that one fully.
Is that a thing that can happen?
Yes.
I mean,
so
at the end of the day, right? Who do you think you're going to be, and how are you going to bluff your way in being that person? I'm not saying no. I'm just saying it's going to be rough.
Is it? We could just be Lord Reynard.
Oh, you know what?
What happens if Lord Raynar is actually there already?
Then we say, hey, we're already here.
Weird.
Oh no, I know how we're gonna do this. You hand your invitation again, and if the guy says anything about you already being there, be like, I can't be bothered to pay attention to the little people. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to confirm that I was allowed in. Here are my guests. I had to go outside to get them, so I didn't want to, bother the people at the door by not having my invitation when I brought my guests in.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like I can kind of disguise myself, so we could just go and then charm whoever questions me and then blind the security guards, and then I'm ready. We're in. Just jump the hedge.
I'm just going with it.
I'm just sitting here shaking my head. I'm not even going to make you guys do any sort of history or intelligence checks. Like, there will be dozens of guards. There will be city watch. There will be private guards.
But why? 10,000 poor people are going to be there. Why would they need, really that much? The more the merrier, I would think. I mean...
It's up to you guys. Right. You can handle this any way you want. I am
all right, let's
here
go
for
to the
you.
Courtesans Guild. I don't trust nothing. Let's go to the courtesans and see what they got going on, guys. That's my vote.
Yeah, we'll go ask Mirt and what's his face.
Yeah.
My brain is farting.
Mirt and Rilke?
Yes, Rilke. Thank you.
Okay. After breakfast, you share your plan with Night Minnow and Scooter, and head on over to the North Ward, where all of the wealthy people, the very, very snooty restaurants and bars are, and of course the Gossamer Chateau, the headquarters of the Courtesans Guild in Waterdeep.
Nice. All right, so...
You walk on up and knock on the door, and the same half-elven woman answers the door. She's dressed impeccably, and she says, it's you.
Don't worry, I left all the herring at home.
Oh, it's you. How about, hey, what's up?
She looks at you, smiles very, very woodenly, but broadly, and says, please, come in. Do you have an appointment with the Executive Rilke?
No, we were hoping he had time to see us. They had time to see us. They were they, correct?
They are they. You have no idea. In traditional... the elven god Corellon has no gender, and in that tradition, many of the elves in Waterdeep, you just have no fucking clue.
Yes, my brain farted for a second, and I was like, wait, I feel like...
any money? Can I pay her to let us in to go see? Just sweeten the deal with a little money in her hand.
What's in your character sheet?
We did favors for him already.
don't know.
We did favors for them already. So in theory, they might see us without an appointment. So we should check that first before we give up money. I
Oh,
think.
fair enough. How do I know how much money I have?
It's
if
on your
any?
character sheet. And what did you do with that extra 340 gold?
So if we divide it between 3 people, it is 113 gold pieces each.
Sounds good.
I'm here. Let's do that. Yeah. Let's
All right.
do that.
So go to your inventory,
Yep.
Okay.
and in the
Inventory.
top right corner of that inventory little board, there is all your monies. And if you click
Oh my
on that,
God,
All
I'm
your
opens
so
monies.
poor.
it opens a bigger menu for your monies, and then you can add monies.
There we
Okay,
go.
how much do I have? How much did you say that was?
113.
Yep.
Woo! Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Booyah! Okay.
There you go.
Well, she seemed a little wooden, and I want to make this a real sweet deal, so I'm going to put 1 gold coin in her hand and say, we don't, but I'm sure they have time for us, right? So that she smiles happily.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. Oh. Advantage. Persuasion. 8.
Go ahead and roll
Wait,
again.
you rolled with advantage and you only got it?
Yeah,
yeah, that's
right click on it
weird.
and it says advantage or disadvantage. So roll with advantage.
Oh, okay. I think it just didn't,
Take.
Guys, I got 8 again.
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
dead
Okay.
serious. It's 1 and 6 plus 2.
You don't put your foot in your mouth so much as sort of like you're just a little creepier than a little overzealous. You're just a little overzealous in your.
What
"Please
about
like
this
me."
other gold coin?
Very yeah, do I need to give you 1 more gold coin to make this a sweet deal?
I'll put up 1 too.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
She takes your coin and says, "No need for bribery. You're friends of Mirt, and I know that you likely have important business. We'll get you in to see the executor very soon."
Thank you. Thank you. Can we sit somewhere while we're waiting, or?
This place is gorgeous. Marble top tables, velvet drapes.
That's what I was about to ask. Will 1 gold coin mean anything in this place? It's real expensive people.
It's It's basically $100. $100 is $100 to anybody, right? Well, maybe not.
$100 is not anything to Elon Musk.
To the workers. Maybe not the people patronizing this place, but certainly to the workers.
Yes.
There are courtesans plying their trade. They are, engaged in spirited discourse. They are having food with people. You see some of them leading guests upstairs. It is, business is booming.
Woo.
Is there anyone you would like to talk to?
Do we
I
have
know.
courtesans at our house yet?
Night Minnow seems to have procured a few, so yes, you do.
Okay, so in theory, we don't really need to because our house should be making money. We just need an invitation to this thing.
Yep.
But
so
also-
why don't you all give me perception checks?
The other question is, what
Or
is gonna
insight,
be asked
whichever you're
of
better
us? Perception.
Neither.
Both of them are the same.
Boop. 16.
All right.
What the heck
I got a
is wrong with my
13.
rolls? I got 6.
Aw.
Refresh.
Yeah, refresh.
Right?
I'm gonna say, oh gosh, picks up a conversation by a courtesan and a very wealthy gentleman, human gentleman, having food, and they're talking about the upcoming Castellanter celebration and what it would cost to procure certain services as a honored guest to this event. He's basically asking how much for the whole night.
Right.
Oh, as in he wants her to be his escort?
Right. Yes.
Yes.
I'll be your date for free, sir.
Hold on, no. Only Ogosh hears this right now.
Full service, acceptable.
This is bad business.
Only Ogosh hears this conversation right now. What is Ogosh going to do?
Well, now that I know how the
Dress
response
as
is going to
courtesans.
be.
That's how we're gonna sneak in.
Okay, I will tell them that I overheard it.
Do you want to keep listening?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So they have
Who
a
doesn't?
I got the popcorn.
they have a conversation
tea.
wherein they are haggling, and eventually they settle on a price. And you do know that it's unbelievably exclusive. Very few people will be able to finagle invitations, and he only has his ticket and one extra. That's what you glean from the rest of the conversation. Although they do settle on a price that is basically the rent on Bag O' Dicks for a month.
So 300 gold pieces?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so we can kill this guy. And then
Look available, ladies.
Oh my god.
Wait, so I'm sorry. Are we under the impression that only a few courtesans will be let in, or?
I mean, everyone has to have a ticket.
Unless you're poor.
Unless you are one of the 1,000 poor or whatever, 10,000 poor people that are going to be granted access to this wonderful party and fed and wined and dined.
And the courtesans are not going around the back to go into like a secret room to like be fed to the beast. Like, and by that I mean satisfy rich males. And females, some females.
So in Waterdeep, the Courtesans Guild is one of the most powerful. They know lots of things because people like to spill their guts when they're happy.
Yeah.
Right? So they're not only they're not just sex workers. They're spies. They are an information network. A lot of the things, think about feudal Japan, Japanese geisha. They are expected to be well educated, to be able to hold conversations. So the Courtesans Guild is not just right. Yeah. So that's that background framework
So
from which we're working.
So they were given tickets to go in as courtesans.
No,
Or no?
This very wealthy noble was asking a courtesan to be his guest.
Hey, question. Does he have his invitation on him? Can Scooter lift his invitations off of him?
Scooter, unfortunately, is at Trollskull Manor with Night Minnow.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Pouting
I
over the
am
fact
not
that you
gonna be
didn't
good
give
enough at that.
either of them any of that 360 gold.
Right.
All right. Fine, we'll just go meet with this guy or whatever.
At this
or
point,
this person.
At this point,
whoever it is.
the half elf comes back and says, "Executive Rilka will see you now. Please
Go ahead.
follow me."
Thank
And
you.
Thank you.
She leads you upstairs down that long hallway to the richly appointed office of Executive Rilka, who gets up from the desk, walks over and greets you fondly and says, "Please come in, have a seat. How can I help?" And by the way, for a Arvire who hasn't actually met Executive Rilka, they're about 6 feet tall, shaved bald, gorgeous angular features, wearing all black leather. Again, completely
type.
you have no idea if they are male, female, whatever.
awesome.
They're just
I am-
gorgeous.
I'm
I
not
love
gonna
they,
hug
them.
Rilka because we want something from them. So I'm gonna
Love
not
me a
piss them
non-binary
off.
baddie.
And
Wearing
Rilka
leather.
is nothing if not about consent. So
Yes. So I'm gonna not hug them this time.
just to be clear, you did realize, you and Night Minnow, Rocky, realized that both Mirt and Rilka are exceptionally skilled rogues. So,
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, the last thing you want is to be backstabbed by a very hot elf.
I mean, are you sure that's the last thing you want?
I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe it's something.
Yeah,
looking
it sounds
forward to
like a bit of
fondly.
fun to me.
I'm just saying, you can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad.
God.
But I want to call the elf daddy, so.
Yeah. Well, they sit down at their desk, steeple their fingers, and say, "How can I help?"
We need a ticket to the Masquerade Ball.
We need
Can
one.
you-
or do
can
we
you get
need
us
one
in?
for each of us?
We need
For
three.
each of us, yeah. I'm sorry, we need tickets for all of us to get
the
into the
Castellangers.
Masquerade Ball. To the Castellangers, can you help us?
Why? They do a little look around the room, and in your experience hanging out with Scooter, this is a rogue making sure no one but no one is anywhere near this room.
Yes.
And they would like to know why you need these tickets. For what purpose?
Funsies.
First
feel
off,
like
look
we're
at
gonna
me.
have to tell
I'm
them.
ready for a ball. Secondly, we have some investigation leads that have panned out that seem to be pointing that in our next direction to look for clues to a case we're working on.
Yes.
And we think we might find a lot of clues among all of the people there. We've heard some, what do you
But
call
we weren't
them?
invited, so we need.
We
your
weren't
help.
invited, and we need to talk to a couple key
Give me a
people there,
deception
yeah.
check. It's going to be against the executive.
In fairness, it's not deception. I'm telling the truth.
Right, but they're insight checking you to see if you are telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. If you're holding something back.
Okay, deception. Well, good thing I have a +4 and a... Right. Oh, come on!
All right, I got an 18. 10 plus 8.
I got an 11.
Do we all have to roll?
No, it's only Aravire that is not being fully truthful here.
Okay.
So at this point, the executive looks at you and says, "What aren't you telling me? And how can this blow back on my organization if something goes wrong?"
Okay, so can we aside for a second?
Yeah, I would just say, look, the less you know, the better, because then nothing is going to be traceable back to you.
So
You
I
just-
don't think that Rilke's gonna believe that.
That would work. Okay.
Rilke is a very shrewd person and runs a lot of stuff. So the question is, will the Castle Lanterns thing harm Rilke's establishment in any way or business dealings in any way if they kill 10,000 people?
Okay.
Like, I feel like that would be a better selling point. Be like, hey, this could harm you, but I can't immediately figure out how, because it's not like Rilke's selling services to poor people.
True.
To be clear, what Rilke is most concerned with is if you do something stupid, how it's going to blow back on their business.
Yes.
Mm.
But my thinking here is there anything that we'd be doing that would be beneficial that we could leverage as we're trying to save your business by not having 10,000 people die? Because
Right. How can we frame this? Well,
I
I
need,
could just
I
tell
don't
the
know.
truth.
I need a wisdom saving throw from Ogosh.
Because I just don't know if they will care about the 10,000 poor people. Like, I don't
True.
know Rilke's
And-
motivation.
Okay, fair enough.
Go, my friend. Go, little friend. 12.
Well, those are the
All right,
warehouse workers. They need workers, right?
Natasha, I need you to trust me and just go with this for 2 minutes, okay?
Okay.
A voice that
When
does
the
not
GM
sound...
says, trust me.
Yeah, a voice that does not sound like Ogosh's voice issues from Ogosh's throat and says, "This will in no way harm your organization. We simply need to find money."
Is
Those
the
missing
rock
dragons.
talking?
You have. It doesn't sound like it in like the timbre of the voice is different and everything. It's smooth. It's silky. It's convincing, persuasive. It's like venomous honey that's pouring out of Ogosh's mouth at this point.
Do
Hell
we know
yeah.
if Rilke came from wealth or if they built their empire?
Give me a history check.
I'm not good at
Ooh.
history.
I can.
Just kidding. I
can
got
do
a
this.
crit.
But it's still a
Nice.
19.
But it's still a
All right,
crit.
I'm gonna do it too. Oh my god! What is wrong with my
Everybody, yeah,
brain?
you're just
Today?
screwed
Your whole
tonight.
thing.
What Rocky remembers
I'll
is that
refresh again.
Executive Rilke is a fixture in Waterdeep. As an elf, they are very long-lived, and you are only your character's probably, 25 years old? As long as you've been alive, Executive Rilke has been the head of the Courtesans Guild.
But that doesn't mean that they started at that place, so I don't have enough information.
Right, but that's the information you do glean with that history check.
Okay.
Which is more than most people would get.
Well, what
back
does...
to hold on, I gotta get back to Ogosh and the stone.
The rock.
And that voice continues and says, "We will do everything in our power to ensure that there is no negative repercussion on the Courtesans Guild. We would hate to see that happen. In fact, this might actually be something the Harpers would be very interested in. Could you perhaps set up a meeting with the halfling for us?" And with that, the Ogosh is completely aware of what happened the whole time. With that, the voice fades away.
Okay, so
Okay.
how
And
about
I'm just
that?
like, yeah.
Yes, whatever. Oh
Yeah.
gosh, just
Yeah.
said.
Exactly.
All right, I got to do an insight check for Executive Rilka, which is a crit. And they look at you, and they're just like, "What the fuck was that?"
Fair.
We don't go any further in this conversation until you explain to me what just happened.
Sometimes Ogosh has an alternate personality.
I expect an answer from Ogosh, please. They're
No,
looking directly at you.
Fuck. I'm a really bad liar.
It was gas. It's like really convincing gas. Don't think about it too much and just like believe it.
Just go with it.
I do have a charm spell where I could try to charm.
Read that whole thing before you decide that's the direction we go on. Read the whole description of the spell.
Okay.
You want to charm them? Maybe you should charm them.
Okay. I don't want to do it because they're gonna know they were charmed apparently, and then they're gonna take their revenge. Yeah, that doesn't
this
sound very
person
good.
is ostensibly your ally, so
Well, yeah, and we've been dancing around the fact maybe we should tell them the truth.
About a rock that talks to me?
No, probably more about the castle lanterns and their
The castle
attempting to kill a whole
lanterns
bunch of people.
and how in our quest to find these dragons we have stumbled upon.
Let's not mention the dragons because Rilka might want some of them if we find them.
But they just didn't. We just say we're chasing
Oh,
after
right,
money.
right.
We did, right? So
Technically, yes.
in our quest to find the money, we have stumbled upon a much wider plot line, and we are convinced that by following that thread, not only will we find the money, but also literally stop 10,000 people from dying.
And hold on, Rilka was friends with
Mirt, the halfling who is the
but my ex-husband, right?
They want know one another. Yes, you're not sure the nature of the relationship. They seem cordial.
Okay, so it's not like we could be like, we're trying to do this to save what's his face? I forgot my husband's name.
Everybody give me an insight check.
Okay.
I don't have any
Come
of that
on,
either.
roll. Come on. Don't be a turd. 17.
I got a 16.
All right, Aravire and Rocky, you notice that there is a symbol on the wall that you haven't actually, it's never registered on you before, but Rilka appears to worship an elven god of commerce that is aligned with the lawful good pantheon. So they are basically, you realize that this person worships a lawful good deity, wants to see good in the world and good things happen.
So more than likely would want to save 10,000 people's lives.
Yes.
Whether or not it gave them money or not.
Okay.
Yep.
Love it. Let's
So-
just tell them then.
And I'm going to say, Aravire, since you actually rolled so high, you realize that perhaps mentioning the cult of Asmodeus might be a thing that they would want to know about.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Spill it all. Okay.
Okay, so we've been attempting to follow this trail towards this very large sum of money, and we have not only stumbled into a plot, but a plot by the cult of Asmodeus to literally poison and kill 10,000 people, and we think that either the clues or the intention is to do it at this party. So we're trying to get in, trying to get more info, and
Give me a
trying
persuasion
to
check with
stop
advantage.
people to die.
Yeah. We really don't want them to die.
Yeah.
We really don't want them to die. 12.
Your DC was a 10.
Oh, thank God.
Good for you.
Thank God.
At this point,
Think Asmodeus himself.
at that point, she shoots you in the face with a crossbow. No, I'm sorry. They basically look at you and say, I will help. Mirt needs to be involved. I cannot be seen to be procuring the tickets for you. Let me have some time. I believe the event is not for 3 more days. Let me talk to Mirt, and you should check back with me, or Mirt will come to visit you at your tavern.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
Yes. I do a deep bow of gratitude.
They actually give you the same back, and you are escorted downstairs. You can leave, you can stay, or we can take our 10-minute bio break.
Is anyone watching us do this?
What?
Seth and Bromley are
Oh, give me the
Seth
perception
and Bromley,
check.
exactly.
Give me a perception check. Absolutely.
You shouldn't have brought that up. He forgot.
No, I
We're gonna
never
get away
forget.
with all this.
No, and they're definitely there.
My perception.
We forgot to be at all sneaky. We just fucking walked out and walked right over there.
My perception was 4.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not making you guys do crazy ass combat tonight. You don't see them anywhere.
It was 10.
I'm rolling.
None of you see Seth and Bromley anywhere.
Cool, great.
Yay!
What if I look again?
Nope.
Did they? Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. What if we look again?
You can't keep doing the test until you succeed. You get one shot at the apple.
Boo.
All right, guys. We need to go get our dresses and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we
See,
do?
now we
We'll
know
do
we're
our
going.
10-minute bio break or 5-minute. Let's keep it
Okay.
short tonight because.
Sounds good.
And when we come back, we will go and have our little visit with the. What is it? Come on,
Dressmaker?
Lothier?
Oh, I was waiting for you to say the. It is a
Oh God! What is their fucking name? I just fucking
Devil's
forgot.
Delight.
Devil's Delight original.
Yes.
All right,
I
cool.
love
We'll be
that.
back in 5 minutes, folks. Hold
Okay.
tight. And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
Book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like,
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag the badge to cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
there's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass of really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tits stream, our
a little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally, like, pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the.
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press to
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
that's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is...
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
It sounds I'm going to give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out the safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
Do pests have butts?
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Ranza will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, we have a group of manticores up ahead.
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not a specific one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
I'm effing. Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of
Twerking?
swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Because it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
You know, she does have a point. I will. I'm not going to fight that one because I there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope, you're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
No. I'm twerking. Don't tell me I can't twerk. I'm just going to twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares behind because if your
Is-
friends don't
Is
twerk.
there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
Hey,
That's funny.
at least you don't
That's
hear the
hilarious.
sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh my god, no.
I am glad you made it out of that without mentioning the sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
And occasionally creates a sucking whisper. What is it? Milky moist whispers? I don't remember.
You made it worse.
Between-
How did you make it worse?
Because I said moist. That made it worse.
And milky. Let's not overlook milky, please.
I think, is it milky actually in there?
They
Did I
are
just
milky
make
white
that up?
tentacles. Yes.
Oh.
Right. We are back. We're
Yeah,
back.
but someday maybe I can come to your. I can come to the
Absolutely.
show someday, maybe.
That would be awesome. That would
Okay,
be
welcome
frickin'
back.
amazing. Welcome back, friends. We have. What did we do in the first half? In the first half, we went and potentially got tickets to the Castellanter's Masquerade Ball that will be happening on Midsummer's Eve in 3 nights.
And now we need to get prepared by getting ourselves some fancy masquerade dresses.
Yes.
Yes, you. Night Minnow has already made an appointment for you at Demon's Delight. It is a Demon's Delight original.
Love
You
it.
have to do the arm motion, right?
It doesn't work without it.
What is the arm motion? I need to memorize it.
It's a Demon's Delight original.
It is a surprise. Like, oh my god, I would love to tell you who I am wearing.
So it's like a wacky, wavy, inflatable arm flailing tube man?
Sort of, but like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
God,
All
you
right.
guys are fucking hilarious.
We need to cut that out and be the commercial for Demon's
So-
Delight.
So, right down on Troll Skull Alley, it is right down the street. Let me find the map for you because I don't get to use it all that often. So there it is. It's teeny tiny on the screen, but T1 in the middle of the map there is Troll Skull Manor, and T4 is Coralon's Crown, right across the street from you, to the south, and a little bit down the street is T6. That is The Devil's Delight and Bookworm's Treasure. So it is a bookworm. It is a bookstore, and the shop is run by the married couple, Rishal, who is a dragonborn, and his wife is Serena, the tiefling, who runs Devil's Delight Clothing.
I would like to mention that I am seeing the map on your screen on our stream, but the
Yep.
map that I see in our owlbear is of the main house, 3rd floor.
Yep.
Yeah,
we're
totally different thing.
probably not going to need Owlbear Rodeo tonight. I
Oh,
can't
okay.
imagine.
I was trying to follow what the T4 was because, and I can't
no.
see it. So I was like, wait, there's no T4 on over here.
Yep. No, it's just
Okay.
just the map of Troll Skull Alley.
Okay.
And it's funny. We're 19 episodes in, and you guys have been to like 2 places on Troll Skull Alley. It's like, yeah, fuck the neighbors. We don't care.
Hey, we're very focused, okay? We like our money. We like chasing demon worshippers and finding dead kids.
We still haven't found those kids.
Yeah,
We haven't found those kids, but someday we will.
we're looking.
We're still working on
Are
it.
we?
I mean, they were
There.
going through that portal, right? And then, yeah, it's somewhere in the back of our mind.
Yeah.
Fuck them kids, though.
Technically, I'm supposed to be compelled to find them, and I don't think I've been very good at it.
They're dead. It's not
The
like
rock
they're like
took over.
gonna run off. That's fine.
Maybe that's why I'm not compelled to find them.
Yeah, yeah,
Right?
true. True.
Someday when this adventure is over, I'm going to point to this because I know what happened to them, and it's interesting.
They did.
I mean, I hope you know
Okay.
you're basically making this up.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm not
I mean,
reading
you
any
just
of it out of a
make
book
everything.
ever. I would never do that.
All
What
original.
did the baby corn say to the mommy corn? Where's
What?
popcorn?
Oh god.
I'm sure we can all relate to that one. Sorry, not sorry to the chat. Trigger
Large yellow
warning.
being- As a large yellow being, I definitely relate to that.
What are you
As
drinking?
someone
Are you
made of
drinking milk?
corn.
It is milk, yes. I had a brookie.
Ah,
Ooh.
Can you explain what that is? Because I have no idea what that
I
is.
wish I had it.
Oh, it's half brownie, half cookie.
No, cool.
Yeah, it's
I just
brownie
couldn't
on the
tell if-
bottom and cookie on the top.
Like, for all I know, you could be drinking Pepto-Bismol because I have your color shifted to gray, so I don't know what
Oh,
actually
right. I mean,
color
that would be
drink is.
weird, but I could. No, brookies require milk that is a milk application.
Cool.
They do, yeah. So true.
All right. Well, after you have your mid-afternoon brookie snack, you make your way across Troll Skull Alley over to Devil's Delight and Bookworm's Treasure. Go on inside, and Rishal is a golden dragonborn. You've met him. Some of you have met him before.
Okay.
He's about 7 feet tall and covered in golden scales.
Dope.
Yep, and
That
he's
is
also.
my little cringe.
Do we have a picture for reference, or?
I did not load one up, but I can for next time.
Okay. So cool.
That said, Aravire, you know that you've seen what's his name? Rish. I'm not going to remember. Rishal at the Blackstaff's Tower. Rishal is a mage.
Nice.
Yes, and many of the books in the store are of a magical nature.
Are we like acquainted? Like, oh hey, Rishal.
Well, I mean, you've never
Remember
actually
me?
visited him. Would you like to say, "Hey, Rishal, remember me"?
Yeah, sure. If I know his name.
All right, let's see if
Oh.
Rishal remembers you.
Hey, Rishal, remember me? We went to school or something together. Black man or something. Cliffs.
11 plus
ages together.
15. He actually mentions that, now that I think about it, not just here when you were running that Bag O' Dicks detective agency, but I believe.
That's still going. That's still very much in play. We still run the bag.
I see. And how is that?
Yeah.
How is that?
Well, I haven't really applied our, the education you and I shared in the same place to it, but we're trying. We're trying.
He sniffs and says, Well, I mean, it certainly smells like you've been using some fire cantrips. And do I detect a hint of sewer?
I was going to say sewer.
And, excuse me? Remember, I forgot that I'm easily
less
offended,
like a
by
sewer
the way.
than you did.
I'm easily offended, I forgot. Excuse me?
And
What?
give me an insight check.
Okay, cause remember, which I forget all the time, is I was supposed to be extremely easily offended. Insight check?
Insight.
Ooh.
You absolutely believe he is trying to insult you.
Excuse me? What did you say?
Oh,
Did
I
you
meant-
just say
Well,
Airfire. So, hey, Rochelle.
What?
Speaking of bag of dicks, we absolutely need help with something for bag of dicks that we could use your help
Make my
for.
piss.
I'm hugging you.
my
I'm
help.
loving you till you're happy.
That's the only reason I'm not killing him.
Yes.
The only reason.
What is it? There's a
Yeah.
movie scene
Not
I'm
just 'cause
thinking
I'm a
of where,
weak
like,
kid.
he hugs him and he's swinging him till he stops being angry. What the heck is that from?
I have no idea, but now I have to find it and watch it.
It's a very angry something, and he's like,
I know what you're talking about.
Oh
If
my
he picks
God.
him up-
no, it's also in Mulan. It's also in Mulan.
Yeah,
It's
it's
when
in
the
Mulan. It
big
is
guy
in
picks
Mulan,
up
yes.
the very tiny guy and he rocks him and he gets
Yes.
less angry.
Yep, it is Mulan, yeah.
Richard looks at you all like, I see, and says, I believe you have an appointment with my wife, and he ducks back behind into a back room with a couple of books. There's a very large stairwell on the eastern wall that leads up to the second floor, and Devil's Delight, haute couture.
That's where we need to go.
Let's go there.
All right. We go up the stairs, but I'm still grumbling. I don't smell like sewer. And I don't. Why is he talking about fire cantrips? I'm way advanced than that. I've been using daggers and crap. Fire cantrip, motherfucker. Sewer ass.
Let it out.
Rat ass. What's he trying to say? Like I smell like some kind of rat?
I love you.
I smell like a old bitch. That's what I got in my pocket.
You make it to the top of the stairs, and Serena is there to greet you. She is a middle-aged tiefling. She is impeccably dressed, very well put together, and just thank you for coming over again.
Oh, hey, Serena. Hey.
I understand that you will be attending a ball. And she puts her finger to her nose. And
we need your help again.
We definitely need help this time. It's a very fancy place.
Scooter was here earlier, and please confirm. My instructions are to, whatever I make for you, ensure that you can hide at least 4 daggers in each piece of apparel.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna need 5, and I need it to have a free movement without inhibiting movement.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
What do you?
I gotta
tend to
hide
do
some
with those
swords in
daggers?
I
there.
mean, this woman probably gets these kind of requests all the time. I mean, this is not a safe. Yeah, I need a machete, holster, and I need,
It is quite likely this
couple of
tiefling
powder
proprietress does not get these requests regularly.
Really? Oh,
Can you hide a hand axe in a dress?
and a bunch of skulls and spines. We need.
Yeah, I have 2 imp spines. I might need to add to that.
Yeah. We'll also need at least 1 pouch when we skin them. Where they're.
She points at Rocky and Ogosh and says,
"This is my ogre suit, you guys."
Yeah.
She points at Rocky and Ogosh and says, I can likely hide perhaps a very, very short sword in whatever I create for these 2. But there's no way I'm going to be able to have basically a piece of evening wear that is functionally a weapon. I'm so sorry. If I remember correctly, what I built for you last time, you were able to stow a dagger apiece, yes?
I think so. What if you make a big thing behind my head that looks like a ruffy neck piece, but it's an X?
Yeah, it's a masquerade ball, so we can do like peacock feathers, but they're actually knives.
Ooh.
I see. I can try, and this is the DM. The DM saying like there will be investigation checks that, you can give it a shot. This isn't me saying, yeah, no, don't fucking do that. This is me saying it's a thing you can do, but note that there might be repercussions.
Note that we have never listened to these warnings before.
Exactly.
Can I have little tiny pouches sewn into my dress that I can put this parts of the skein of poison in?
You're asking me if I can put a pouch for poison in the creation I make for you. I can do that, but I think this time I would like you to go out of your way not to tell anyone who you are wearing.
100% deal. Not even a problem.
Not only that, but I'll sweeten the deal with these 2 extra gold pieces in advance.
You see her looking down at a ledger, and she's
however many
calculating, headpiece, hiding sword. You're looking at about 50 gold pieces each if you want to hide weapons in those things.
100%, not even a problem.
Got it. Got it.
Alright.
Let me sweeten the pot for you. Here's 52 gold pieces.
Go ahead and she says, okay, they'll be ready for fitting the morning. I will make sure they are ready for fitting the morning of the ball.
Cool. I also paid 50 pieces for my weapon dress.
All right.
Sure.
You're the best.
Oh gosh, do you want anything weird on your dress?
Yeah, let's add some pockets for sharp objects. It's a good idea.
Well, all right. So I want you guys to take some time, and I'm going to go with
How
Aravire
big
first
is the rock?
to explain to me what it is your outfit looks like and how you're hiding like weapons in it.
Okay.
Hold on, how big is Ogash's rock?
The rock, it's about the size,
right?
Yeah, like a mango.
Yeah.
So my guess is you're gonna need someplace to put the rock on your dress.
I'm gonna have a purse.
Yeah, belt pouch.
Are
purse.
you?
Aren't I?
Why wouldn't
I mean,
you?
you can. I just.
Are dresses with pockets a commonplace thing and I'm just unaware?
Oh yeah.
Likely not, but you could certainly have a very nice belt pouch that the rock will fit in.
Belt pouch, yes.
You're
Let's do a
7
belt
feet
pouch.
tall. Like it's not. It's for most people. It looks like they have like a tennis ball in their pocket.
That's what she said.
If she said that, I don't even want to know.
Like, why is it such a weird shape? Don't ask. She didn't ask.
like
she
that?
just
Damn.
said.
Fascinating, Captain. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah. You're drawing it, aren't you?
I am.
That's a good idea.
All right. While you're drawing, Rocky, explain to me what it is that Rocky's wearing that's going to be able to hide one big weapon. You can't take the javelin, the axe, and the sword. I'm assuming you're going to take the big-ass sword.
Yes. Okay, so how long is my great sword?
About 5.5 feet.
Okay, so
I'm not a great artist. I just want to put that one out there.
how would I put that in my dress?
I mean, if you want to do like the big spines behind your neck with the sword, like that's fine.
Yeah, so like, see these peacock feathers?
This is the best ever. Like this is better.
This is
I love your dress with the rock pouch.
It's a very important point. You gotta have a place for my rock.
I need to see the rock band again.
Wait, hold on. We're gonna go. I'm gonna full screen you guys for this because it's fucking hilarious. So, all right, hold on. Oh gosh. Here you go. I love that it's a sack dress with the rock band. I would like you to make for me sack dress with rock pouch.
I'm a simple creature. That's all I want.
That's awesome. All right, and Aravire.
Okay, so these are supposed to be feathers, right? So they're like peacocks. It's a peacock outfit, right? And then they're actually like little sharp knives, like swords, like little sharp swords. So when I pull it out, boom, bam, boom, stab you in the eyeball.
All right,
stab you
love
up
it.
the nose with your brain.
I'd love to see it.
You
God.
do. You do. You always love to see it. Nothing like a good nostril brain stab for this.
I'm gonna
Oh,
stack
all right, hold on.
the sword on top of the axe and put them both down my back so it looks like a rope.
And you can, and look, it looks like a bow, so you could conceal it inside of a gigantic bow.
Like my head technically goes in front of like this part. Hold on, I dropped my pen.
There is no way that they are going to be able to make that look.
artists.
There's
You're
my
gonna have to
very
pick one.
angry head in front of the thing.
I can tell that Seth has never been female because you can hide a shitload of shit
I
in
can
an
just put
1800s
fabric
bustle
in front
gown.
of the
Whoa.
thing.
Literally, we had like just this. I could easily hide a couple knives. I'm trying to think if I could find something right now. I'll put this water bottle here. You'll never even see it. Look at this. Look at this. You will never even know I'm holding a water bottle, right?
And do you think
It's-
trained
You know how much
guards
stuff I've
would
held
not
under
see
the
that?
bottoms of my breasts, just getting them into things?
Yeah, you put a dagger here.
Have you
Right.
actually
The
tried
entire,
sneaking
every
in a...
single bone in the corset could be a knife.
Yeah, look at that.
They absolutely could. Have you ever tried sneaking a 5.5 foot, 20-pound greatsword under your dress?
But I'm saying, if it's stuck to the back of my corset and I have a cape also and a ruff out the back of my... And maybe I have really big Dolly Parton hair.
All right.
And to be clear,
So hold on.
there's like
Did you know that Dolly Parton's mic pack is hidden in her wig?
No.
Oh, that's
Yes.
so
That's-
cool.
So,
I mean-
like
Really
Dolly
hot.
Parton, I'm
You
going to
usually
have
wear it.
giant, rocky hair, and my sword and my axe are going to be hidden in my gigantic hair.
I love that idea. Yeah.
I'm just
why
going to
not?
leave the squirrel on for a little bit now.
And then we're just gonna pull out. You didn't even notice there was a water bottle. You forgot, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
And look, I could hide a dagger here in my sleeve. I mean,
you are absolutely going to get 4 daggers in if that's what you
And
want,
then-
but...
and then like, look, you see, like,
Look at
when
my
you wear the
butt!
bustles.
Look at my butt!
No, really. They used to pad their bustles with like
I know,
a pillow.
Papa
So you
Prater.
strap that there, and then you can hide the hilt right down here.
Ooh.
Make it follow your leg. Boom. You're good.
I can't even imagine where we're
Creed,
going with that
bitch.
conversation.
Yeah, no, it's going to be great.
Life Assassin's Creed. Boom.
Yeah.
I have so many weapons.
All right.
Exactly.
Uh,
But my
I
greatest
what does
corpses
Ogosh
and
taking?
herring at
What does
home.
Ogosh
Is
expect to have
reading.
with their...
reading Rainbow.
What do I have
Reading Rainbow.
expect happen?
No, what do you expect to have with you? I'm gonna give you
Oh, to
one
have
big
with me.
weapon, some small daggers if you want them, but you got to pick one big one in this dress. And so does Rocky.
Do I have to explain how it
No,
fits?
just tell me what, and I'll tell you that.
Okay.
What
Okay.
big weapon do you want to try to sneak into this masquerade ball
I'm going to.
with the most prominent noble family of Waterdeep?
I want my Morning Star.
Okay.
I'm not going to explain how I'm going to smuggle it in, but I
don't
am.
know how, but you are paying for Serena to create you a dress that can conceal one large weapon. So
Yes.
Fine.
All right.
I have my greatsword, and it's still hidden by my hair.
we will say you are doing a frizzy Dolly Parton thing, and
A
the
very
the
big hair.
hilt is hidden by your hair, and it goes all the way down your back. Since you are 8 feet tall, Goliath. There you go.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right. And hold on. Hold up for Papa Prater, who has just joined. We stream live to Prater's Rejects as well. So Duff's actually joined. Please hold up the drawing of Aravire's dress one more time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because did you?
I'll have you know. This is true anime art, okay?
I believe you.
Happy face. That's me. And then I put like
Big
pantaloons
pantaloons.
instead of a dress. Yes.
All right.
You know.
On that
They
note,
got like orange or something. I don't know.
I added hair to my character. Now I have hidden my sword behind his hair.
I love it. All right.
We are so gifted.
You are
saying,
absolutely
guys,
gifted.
can't
You
believe
are
it. Oh.
you are the best giftedest
Everybody, you
ever.
can't get tattooed on your arm.
Yes, that's perfect.
Is
That's my
there
new tattoo.
is there anything you all would like to
rock
do
pouch.
in the next 2 days while Serena is making your ball gowns?
Okay, hold on.
Chill.
So,
I want to chill. Also, look for the dead kids.
I guess we could go back to that, yeah.
Yeah, but I got some money. Let's go. Let's go throw.
Let's go
Throw
look
our
for some
dollars
dead kids.
I mean,
is there any more info we
think
should
about
find out on
that.
the Castle Lanterns? Like, who's giving the ball, technically?
So
So-
they want to kill everyone.
Is it the lady who hired me to find her kids? Who's
so the
giving
castle
ball?
enters themselves are throwing the ball, and they are inviting all of the poor people to attend as a show of good works, right? So this is them showing off, saying, "We are such good people. Look at what we're doing."
Do we think the poor people will believe them?
I
Or
mean,
just not
it's
care.
Can you guys see my dog? No, it's
no.
because
No.
of the color. I don't think you could see that was my dog there. How
Oh.
funny.
Do you want to do research into the Castellanters? Perhaps
Yeah,
Raynar might know
Good
something.
idea. That's a good idea. We should go check out how if anyone knows about their affiliation with this cult, because we're still interested in this cult too.
So hold on. They're killing all these people because of something we read in that book, right?
Yes.
Right, the sacrifice or something to like.
Why was that
right.
again? Can we reopen the book and reread why they were killing all these people?
It seems to be some rite to Asmodeus. It is much like many things that you've come to uncover with regard to the cult. It is a way to beg Asmodeus for power. It is a rite of supplication. Give me more power, wealth, all these things in the mortal realm.
Does Asmodeus do something with the souls, or are they are they a currency? How much blood for?
Give me a religion check.
Religion
I'm also
check.
not good at that.
All of us, or
Anyone who wants to try to remember stuff that they might have heard.
Well, I
got
got a
plus
crit again,
40.
but
I
it
love
only
that you
did
got a
19.
crit,
I'm pretty
but since you are a barbarian, it's pretty reasonable in your brain
I got 19.
that souls are a currency.
Okay.
I got
Right.
19. So if you need to consult with me,
Yeah, both of you are pretty sure that, as you particularly, Aravire, at being magically inclined, as demonic rites go, this one could sure pack a hell of a wallop if it succeeds.
okay.
So we should probably find out what they need the power for, right? Because it's not good that they're killing these people, but they're killing these people for a reason, and it may not just be generic power.
That is
Yeah,
a
'cause
very
they're already
insightful
rich,
thought.
there already rich and powerful, right?
Yeah.
They're already
So,
very rich
are
and
they
powerful.
trying to do something specific with the power that they're exchanging these souls for?
Give me one more history check. Aravire only.
Okay.
Well, I got 19 last time. I don't think I can beat that. All right, come on, history. Come on. 12.
Your DC was a 10.
Oh, good! Woo!
Strangely, just a few short years ago, the Castellanters' power was in decline. They were almost destitute. Wonder what could have happened to have turned their fortunes around so drastically in a few short years.
Hey, but they found all those dragons.
Or perhaps someone gave them power and abundance and money.
I was gonna
and-
say maybe they sacrificed their kids. Oh no, those were the other kids. There's other people.
No, it's still the same family.
It is. Maybe
no,
they
it's different. Two
sacrificed
different
their
families. Two different
Oh, it is
families.
two different-
But they're all part of the cult of Asmodeus, right?
All right,
Yep.
thank you, Wink.
Yes, that is
Enough.
that is correct.
Well, maybe those other people's kids, they sacrificed those other people's kids to get the Asmodeus to give them money. That's my theory.
Wait, hold on. So, no, because the people the lady who
the
asked us to
Growlhounds.
find her kids, her family and staff got murdered by people from the cult of Asmodeus, even though they were part of the cult of Asmodeus, right?
No, they were. So, you don't know how the cult of Asmodeus really plays into all this, but they were allied with the Zentarum.
Yes,
And for
sorry,
some
that's what
weird
the
reason, the
Zentarum was killing them.
Zentarum were killing them for some reason.
So maybe the cult of Asmodeus is trying to take over the Zentarum's turf? Maybe that's why they're fighting? We should find out why they're fighting.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Your
Sure.
pocket is vibrating.
Hey, oh gosh, you look real happy.
And oh gosh,
Very.
you don't have to share this with anyone else, and I expect you guys to roleplay like you didn't heard it. In your
La, la, la,
brain,
la, la.
oh gosh, here's, they wanted me. They wanted my powers of foresight.
All right, so guys, I have news about the rock.
Oh, really?
Tell us.
They were gonna use the rock for foresight. I got it though. Still mine.
Okay, so the Zentarum wanted the rock, and the Asmodeus people already had the rock technically.
Do
Right.
we know that it's the Stone of Galore? Because I would know that, right? Because I learned that in the Black Staff of Waterdeep or something.
Yeah, everyone's aware that I'm talking to the rock. I might as well just like pull it out of my pocket
Yeah,
and be
so
like, hey.
maybe I think, oh, this sounds like the Stone of Galore, because that thing was super powerful.
Hey, the rock, what's your name?
You don't get an answer.
But does it talk to Ogosh?
You get
I
a...
don't think we were supposed to ever touch it.
Yeah, oh gosh.
According to lore.
when Rocky asks, you get a... Why would I talk to that person? That's what you get in your head.
It doesn't feel like
Why?
talking right now.
So hold on, question. Ogosh was drawn to the rock and wanted to keep it.
Yes.
Are we all also drawn to the rock?
You don't... No one else feels drawn to the rock, certainly.
Okay, I just was double checking because I was
Well,
like, wait.
Can I start theorizing that this is the Stone of Galore? Because it is checking all the boxes from my education.
Give me a Arcana check, please.
Okay. Like, you guys, I think this might be the Stone of Galore. 17.
Yeah, I mean, this is what the Blackstaff had you looking for.
Yeah. Oh, shit, guys. This might be the Stone of Galore.
Holy shit. Okay, so what do we know about the Stone of Galore as a thing?
First off, you were not supposed to touch it. We were supposed to wrap it in lead.
Oh,
Second off, Vajra
Too late.
Safar of Black Staff of Waterdeep wanted me to find it.
Wait, who did?
But
Mine.
Basically, the head of the Mages Guild in Waterdeep.
the head of the Mages Guild in Waterdeep wanted me to find it. But I
I'm gonna
wonder if
guess that
Found it.
Ogosh is not gonna give it to you.
Nope.
So you technically still haven't found it.
I'm gonna guess that the Mages Guild want it for something as well. It looks like everybody wants this stone. In fact, I wasn't even supposed to touch it, which tells me that the mages were planning to use it for their own bullshit purposes and didn't want me to profit off of it. And I want to profit
Pretty
because
much.
I like money.
Or they didn't want you to get attached to it, because clearly Ogosh is very attached to it.
Yeah, but
It's a very
Ogosh
cool
here's
rock.
how to get the money. It's gonna give us money, so who cares? I mean,
Well, hold on.
You
They all wanted it
realize-
for foresight, but sometimes it lies.
see, but I think Ogosh might be hearing, you know, yeah, the foresight.
So, I'm just going to remind Natasha that there is a spell that you have never cast that thing can cast once a day.
Forget about this every time too.
And it's a pretty powerful spell.
What is it?
I will find it.
Here, hold on. Let me make sure I add it to the custom item.
Yeah, I see fireball.
Oh gosh, his stone. Yeah, you can cast legend lore once per day.
Ooh.
It is a fifth level spell, and it's a divination spell.
Why don't I have it? I don't see it.
So if you click on in your inventory, right, you should see a thing that says Ogosh's stone.
Oh gosh, it's stone.
In my backpack. Yes.
Okay, so if you click on it, on the right-hand side, it'll give you the description and the spell that it can cast.
Oh, there it is.
Do you want to read it out loud, or do you want me to read it out loud? What
Okay,
that spell can
by
do?
using the stone to cast legend lore, you communicate directly with the being inside the stone, and it shares its knowledge with you. You know that it cannot lie to you, but the information it provides is often cryptic or vague.
Cool.
And here is the spell that it can cast. Name or describe a person, place, or object. The spell brings to your mind a summary of the significant lore about the thing you named. The lore might consist of tales, stories, or even secret lore that's never been widely known. If the thing you named isn't of legendary importance, you gain no information. The more information you already have about a thing, the more precise and detailed the information you receive is. The information you learn is accurate, but might be couched in figurative language. Like, I don't know, where are 500,000 stolen dragons?
Hey, yeah, let's ask it that.
If we ask
Yeah,
it,
I
it's
think
going
we
to
should
say
do
some puzzle back at us.
But
That's
it'd be
okay,
more
we're
information
smart.
than we have right now.
I think we're smart.
Because right now we're sitting with our thumbs up our asses waiting for some dresses to be made.
All right, you want me to just ask, where are the dragons?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Talk to me about dragons. Where are they?
All right, so
Where are
Ogosh,
the 1 million gold coin dragons?
Yes.
Ogosh,
that we
you,
It could tell you a
chasing.
story about other kinds of dragons.
Yes.
you put
Fair.
your
Yes,
hands
the ones
on
we've
the
been
stone.
chasing.
Your eyes roll back in your head, and there's obvious magic going on here. And the answer you get is, spin and dance. Enjoy yourselves, for only at the end will you find out the location of the gold.
Oh.
Okay,
That
my
means we
brain
have to
says
go
that
to
we have to
this
dance at
ball.
at the masquerade ball.
Totally.
And at the end of the
totally.
ball, we'll figure out where the dragons are.
Exactly. Probably like downstairs cellar of the, where we're going. The manor.
Oh yeah, where is the ball?
The ball is, that map that I couldn't fucking do the thing for. It's at the Castellanter's huge estate. So probably next game
right.
we will be either infiltrating the Castellanter's estate or attending it as guests.
We're attending
We'll be
it as
attending
guests.
as guests. We already got a promise
Right.
of invitations. We can't be turned away.
There should be almost nothing that Rilka can't do, and I would imagine
Yeah,
that
and
3
I have
invitations is not
equipped-
beyond their realm of
Yeah.
abilities.
And I've equipped disguise so I can hide all of my knives.
Also,
I've
we brought
equipped
dresses.
Charm. Yes,
We brought
and
dresses.
I've
We're
equipped
fucking
charm,
going.
Yeah, we're fucking
And we
going.
got our
If we have
dresses
to-
made by the fanciest motherfucking dressmaker.
Devil's
in
Delight.
Yep.
These
And
dresses were definitely not made by Devil's Delight.
And I'm going to remind Ogosh that Ogosh can cast the spell once a day. So anything that that Ogosh wants to know about that is legendary, that's newsworthy, that is
Right.
important. Like, not what did I do with that stupid dagger I liked a lot. It's not going to know
What
that.
if we took a nap and then asked it another question?
Can
Would
we
it be
ask
the
if
next
it has
day?
Foresight? Can we ask it why the Magicians Guild or something wants it?
You can ask it that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go to bed, and it's tomorrow. Ta-da!
Okay, good night, guys. Good night.
All right. And so this is this day and one more day, and then the day after is the ball.
Cool, so let's ask it a question.
All right, so you go about the rest of your day. You have an uneventful sleep, and you wake up the next morning to a wonderful, beautiful, shining day. And what question is it that you're going to ask the stone today?
All right.
We want to. Oh, should we go up and say hey, I think it's wise if we ask why the Magician's Guild is looking for the stone, why they wanted me to go find it, and what they're going to use it for? Or maybe that's too many questions.
I mean,
tell me about the Magician's Guild.
This is you're going to get. You need to ask about an object, right? You need to ask about a thing, like a hoard of gold or a whatever. Not,
Hey, Stone of Galore, do you know what happened to that lady's kids?
It's got to be a question from Ogosh.
And I think it should be
ask her
about
the
why.
lady's kids.
Are they okay?
Oh,
I think it should be about the Magician's Guild.
I think it would be what motivation does the Magician's Guild have to find you?
That is not a legendary object, though, right?
But it is a legendary object.
But it is.
The
Yeah,
guild?
it's a legendary object.
Not the
I'm
guild,
sorry.
the rock.
No, the rock.
Right, but the point is
You,
the
the
rock.
rock. What would the Magician's Guild have
Is
intention
the rock
to
not
find you?
self-aware?
Oh no,
It
it's
is.
It's very self-aware.
He
I
just
feel like Dwayne knows
we're
why
so
he's
smart.
important.
like oh gosh, it is told you on multiple occasions that it is a god.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, I know that.
It's a rock god?
Sure.
So, Stone of Galore what motivations do the Magicians Guild have right now to try to find you?
Wait, you have a god in your pants?
Indeed, I do.
I do too. In real life, though.
I need to hear what
Wink,
is the
wink,
exact
if-
question Ogosh gets to ask it, because the stone is bound to Ogosh.
Okay. So, can I ask, why is the Magicians Guild looking for you?
Again, you put the stone in your hands. It starts to thrum with magic. Your eyes roll back in your head, and it's not what you expect. You get a very clear, very crisp answer, and it's a one-word answer. They want my power.
That was
Not
not
one
a
word.
one-word answer.
Power is the answer, right? Yeah, power is the
That
answer.
was a lie.
Oh my god.
Okay, so everyone wants power. So technically, you should have
okay.
lots of power from having this god in your pants.
I would love to know how, because right now it's just kind of a nuisance.
Yeah, but we've made like $600 off the wine that we found with it.
True.
So, I mean, it hasn't led us completely astray, just into a few dangerous.
Yeah,
It
just
is-
right into a active, fight scene.
It is
Yeah.
a whimsical
Yeah,
and
but if everybody
capricious god
wants
of
it.
rock.
Listen, guys, if everybody wants this and everybody's super greedy and wants to rule the world and all this, we have to keep it out of their hands because we don't really want anything except a small, business to run well and our detective agency to be happy
And all the golden dragons. All
and
them.
the golden dragons. Yes.
There you go, just for you guys.
Who knows what these other people would use it for,
Dwayne.
okay?
His name is Dwayne.
Dwayne, right. Oh, you've named the rock Dwayne, right.
Yes.
Yes, we named the god of the pants.
Oh, God. So the answer you get is it's pretty clear that they want to be able to cast. What mage wouldn't want to be able to ask a magical item a question every day and get maybe a cryptic answer, but
Yeah. Well, we can't let this fall into their hands, then.
Nope, I'm keeping it. That was my plan from the first point, but
And oh gosh, you
Still.
don't have to share this with the rest of the party, but you will beat to a pulp, if not kill anyone who tries to take that from you.
Oh, that's great.
I'm good.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to
Fine,
be clear.
my rock.
If we
Heard,
do
girl,
find these,
heard.
My rock. Anything else you guys want to do before we have another day? Is there another question
I want
you
to
want
go
to
try
ask?
on my outfit. Try on
Tomorrow
my
you will be able to try on your
We
outfit
still got
tomorrow.
another day before outfits are happening. Okay. I feel like there should
You've
be
got
more
some
things
money.
that we're.
You might want to buy some healing potions or some
We wanna-
scrolls.
Oh,
or...
right.
money. And
Yeah, let's go buy some
money.
healing potions.
I can go test the beer, make sure that it's of good quality.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
I'd like to buy some chicken.
Night Minnow takes offense at that.
That's not what I meant.
She's like, I would never buy shitty alcohol.
That's not what I was implying.
I'm just giving you shit.
Roll with me.
I mean, we were gonna counterfeit alcohol, so 100% we would buy shitty alcohol.
Yeah, we sure would.
That was like the point.
I'll buy that.
Good. How much would you pay for it?
Who are you asking?
Exactly.
I was joking because you said you'd buy it.
Oh.
Yeah, you said you'd buy it. That was a dad joke. You didn't get it.
Oh my god.
I didn't even need a book. That came right from my
freaking
heart.
loved it. I loved it, Rachel. I laughed.
Thanks.
Around lunchtime that second day, you're sitting around having your daily lunch in the bar at Trollskull Manor, and a small figure walks through the door, and a little halfling comes and sits next to you, and it's your friend Mirt, who is actually known to you to be the head of the Harpers in Waterdeep.
What's up, Mirt?
Mir, what's up? Oh, he also has our invitation.
It's a she, and she is.
She
You've
also-
never seen a hot halfling before? Well, now you have.
Mirt is very attractive.
I never see one. Listen, I was attracted to those weird
don't even-
sewer daddies. So, like,
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
think that my very, very picky. I
All
mean,
right. No, this is true. We've established that Aravire is an equal opportunity. Yeah.
pretty much anything, yes. If it has legs and
Pan species.
vague appearance of possibly having genitalia, Aravire there.
You don't really need it. Like, you got digits. You okay?
Aravire.
Oh God. Fire's
Work with what you
Aravire.
got.
I'm gonna clip that later so hard.
That's what she said.
That's what she
That's
said.
what he said, really.
All right. Mirt sits down, introduces herself around again, just reminding you that.
Oh, hey, Mirt.
And
Oh, we remember.
would like to know why Rilke made that request of her and what it is you need these tickets for.
Wait, we don't need to share that. Rilke's the law of this town. There
No.
doesn't need to be any questioning of that. I'm sorry.
I think she just
Right?
Are you no? Because Mirt has to come with us, so we need to make sure that she doesn't end up being a hindrance.
Why
And-
does she need to come with us?
Remember,
Rilke said so.
Rilke
Oh, okay.
actually is
Fair
getting the tickets from Mirt. Mirt has the connections in this regard.
Yes.
Yeah, Rilke told us about Mirt. That Mirt had to.
Well, we met Mirt before we met Rilke. You weren't here yet.
I wasn't.
You were somewhere in the sewers looking for the Stone of Galore.
Okay, so Mirt is like, oh, hey, why are we going
Yes,
to the ball?
I need to understand.
First off, because
She holds up a finger, walks over the door, picks up a stone from outside, whips it down the alley, and you hear Bromley go, "Ow!"
Thank you. Much obliged.
Yeah,
And
maybe we can talk
talk
about
now.
it later.
We can talk now.
We know they're listening, though. They're eavesdropping.
They also
Not
know.
anymore. They're not.
Well, I lost my mouse. It fell and I can't find it. Otherwise, I would check if I have a spell that could like conceal our sound or make like sounds over that so that they can't hear us at all. But the mouse is gone. It fell off my.
Hey Mirt, we think that the castle lanterns are going to kill about 10,000 people with a whole bunch of barrels of poison that we found the remainders of in the sewer. So we're trying to make sure that they don't kill all these people.
Yeah.
Why?
We know it
How-
sounds far-fetched, but it's real, I think.
Do you have
Rather
any
be
proof?
safe than sorry.
I
yes.
have this poison that I took that they made that was in many barrels, but considering we don't have cell phones in Waterdeep, I could not take a picture of it for you to prove that it existed.
I'm not.
Yeah.
There's a book.
Yeah, we okay, well listen,
Oh, you
not
know
only
what?
do we have
You can go outside and ask Seth and Bromley about the rest of the poison that they found in the sewer that we pointed them at.
yeah,
we
and
we
we warned
know we know something about this. Why do you think the Castellanters are involved?
we did find a ledger that indicated that there may be some movement of the poison to the castle lanterns, or they
Show me.
somehow may be involved. No.
I need to see. I need to see the book. I need to see
Show us the
physical
ledger
proof.
that we have.
Do we trust this person? I want to roll for do I trust this person?
Yes, we trust Mirt.
Okay, okay,
Mirt
fine.
is the head of
Come
the
with me.
Harpers. The Harpers are a force for good in the world.
Okay, come with me. And
Okay.
we're gonna go cast this spell so that we cannot be detected, and I'll show you. Downstairs in the basement or wherever is very, very secure. Which I'm sure we have a
As you
secure place.
as you go towards the stairs to the basement, Night Minnow yells, "Don't mind Leaf. We've made friends. Ghost is okay."
Oh, okay.
I don't know any of those things.
There was a ghost in the basement.
Oh! Speaking of ghosts, why do they make the greatest cheerleaders? Because
Why?
they have a lot of spirit.
Oh my god. I thought you were gonna say something that like some sort of play on boo.
I was also looking for a play on Boo and I couldn't find it, and I was like, where is the joke?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, cool.
All right, you go on down into the basement, and it is 10 degrees colder down here. That creepy feeling
This
crawls
feels
up your
great.
spine, and you don't see anything, but there's something here.
Wait, why would I get a creepy feeling in my own basement?
Because of the ghost that's
there
down
is
there.
literally a ghost that lives here.
But we made friends with it. It
I'm
was
friends
angry
Well,
at first, and then I think
Nightmare
we
has
with
made
ghosts in
friends
real
with
life,
this.
like- Yeah, I
Okay.
like ghosts. Okay.
So you're gonna cast, what spell are you gonna cast?
I can't see my spells because my mouse is missing. It was a Bluetooth mouse and it just like flew away and I can't find it. So
All right, hold
can
tight.
you choose a good spell that will just
We're in
make
our own
sure-
basement. I don't know if you need to cast a spell in our own basement.
Yeah, I don't
the
think
ghost
you
is gonna
have
tell
anything that's
anyone.
actually gonna work for that.
Okay.
But I mean, you're in your own basement. Literally, the only thing that could spy on you here is a ghost, and Nightmano
it's
appears to
our
have
ghost.
made friends.
Good. Okay. Yeah, let's just show the ledger. The ledger will show some of the poison and we will show the
Like how much of it they ordered.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, Mirt.
do we need to
flips
show
through it.
them the ponchos of Asmodeus?
oh, I have those.
Yeah. Should we show them then?
And
Yeah.
where? Did,
Well, we got
After-
those in the other lady's house.
Oh,
In the
right.
in the lady's house with the maybe dead kids.
Yeah.
So, to be
Why did I
clear-
laugh at that?
yeah, after Mirt flips through the ledger, she looks up at you and you present the robes. Just to be clear, the Growlhounds and the Castellanters are involved in this cult.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're trying to figure all of this out, though. Still, we're still working through it.
I was never here. You are not affiliated with the Harpers. Tickets will arrive tomorrow morning.
So you're not coming with us?
I can't be seen taking such an open hand if something happens.
Nope.
I might be-
Completely
Fair enough.
understood. Just wanted to double check you weren't coming.
The Executor and I may be around. You certainly won't see us.
Sounds
Well,
good.
I won't
Thanks.
because I'm bad at that shit.
Thank you.
She says, good luck, and let us know what happens. If there's
I
anything
bow
we can do to
deeply.
preserve life, we'll do it.
I bow deeply with gratitude. Thank you.
She bows back and says, good luck. Blessings of Sylvanus be upon you. And she leaves.
Hell yeah. Blessings on blessings on blessings.
So now we have our invitations, right? Or no, they're coming tomorrow.
They will be
Yes.
arriving tomorrow, probably
And our
sometime during your
dresses.
fitting.
Okay.
Nice. All right.
All right. Let us, I
Great.
think it's 10 o'clock. Why don't we, is there anything else you guys want to do? We can start next game with the fitting and departure for the ball.
Yes.
Okay.
Yay!
I like it.
All right, cool.
I'm kind of bummed now that I didn't get to wear my mask to the ball, but I'll do something even better next week.
All right, well then let us start with Aravire's confessional.
All right. Oh, so many things happened. I designed a beautiful deadly dress. I can't wait to see it in action. We got our invites, and maybe we'll save some lives. And we learned a little about the stone, and that we should definitely not let anyone get it, because they will definitely not use it for the right reasons. Okay, well, are we using it for the right reasons? I don't know. I just want my money, honey. Okay. Great night.
All right, and then, oh gosh.
There was no violence, so that is always disappointing. But we got lots of information, so that's useful. And yeah, I'm looking forward to me and the Rock going to the party and checking everything out.
Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Not even. I'm not even. All right. Rocky.
Rocky's confused. There's so much information, so many words. A rock. We got a rock. Dwayne is not very forthcoming. He's not very helpful. Like, I think he thinks he's being helpful, but he's not. Like, we're supposed to find some kids, and then we didn't find the kids. We stopped trying to find the kids. And then there was a bunch of money we were supposed to find, and we got sidetracked on that. I just feel like we're just not very focused right now. Like, you know, in theory, we're very bad at this job.
Yeah, we
Is that
are.
it?
I feel very unfocused. I don't know what direction we're supposed to be going. Like, in theory, we're going to a ball, but like, I'm not good at dresses.
So, just to be clear, when I played this campaign, at the same point you guys are at right now, I felt the exact same way. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, we're just going for one thing. What? And it all starts to come together. You'll see. So.
Yay!
I think the harder thing for me is that it's all so cerebral. Like, there's no physical pieces I can look at in front of me. Like, there's not a board, there's not playing cards, there's not anything. It's like, I gotta remember all the pieces.
Yeah.
And my brain hates me sometimes.
It's a lot.
Well, and one of the things I've been doing I haven't done it for you guys in a while, but I did it right when Ayana joined, is I'll write you up our story so far. And that will help you guys
I also do appreciate that you allow us to sort of ask questions outside of the game that I know you really wouldn't allow more seasoned players to ask.
It's okay. The point is to have fun, and as long as we're smiling and laughing, then we're good.
It's a good time.
I appreciate that, because I appreciate you not being a complete hard ass on that, because some of this is like, we have to be cerebral because it's all new to us.
Yep. And so I will point back to this when you guys finally figured it all out, right? You were like so close tonight. There was something that came out of somebody's mouth. I was like, ooh. And you didn't even realize you said it. But wait till the end, and you'll see. So now you're all going to be sitting around like, what was that? What was that one thing that somebody said?
I am going to be literally sitting around and thinking, I'm going to replay
It'll be the only time you guys actually go back and watch the pre-release.
Exactly. Literally, I'm going to go back and watch it.
Thanks to everybody for joining us for the first of our Halloween streams, because I'm not going to be here for the week before, on Halloween, and the week after, so we decided that everything is going to be Halloween.
No, you said the 18th and the 25th you're not here, right?
It's Wednesday, right. I'll be back that Wednesday night. I'll be back the Wednesday
So in
afterward.
theory, we are here next week, the 11th, and then not here for 2 weeks, right?
That is correct. That is a true statement.
Okay. So sad. What will I do on a Wednesday night?
Masturbate? No, sorry, what?
I said, what will I do on a Wednesday night? This breaks up my work week, you know? It gives me that little kick of fun, and then I stay up later, later than I, and then taking off all my makeup, and then
and by the way,
resets.
How did everybody like the tints tonight for our characters? Did you guys like that? You think it was cool, or
it's fun?
It's fun. I think once in a while.
Yeah,
because I do put a lot of effort into,
Yeah. Well, and of course, since
I picked a very yellow costume, and I am not yellow.
Here, so we see it all, right? Here we go. So, there's Natasha's cam.
We put a lot of effort into our outfit.
So here's Natasha looks lovely, and here's our lovely Natasha without the filter, and then here is our lovely Rocky without the filter. Wearing the, oh my god, super yellow Pikachu. Holy fuck balls, that's yellow.
Very, very, very yellow. Very bright.
I was like, I'm so yellow.
And Ayana without the color correction. Look at that.
Thank you.
I really liked your outfit with the color correction. I like it without also, but I thought it looked very nice teal.
Yeah. Thank you.
We couldn't decide what color her tiefling was, and now we know.
Yes, that's the color of my tiefling's skin.
Teal
See, I put these little things on.
Pretty.
And the little gems. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah. Those are my masquerade gems. Yeah.
Love it. So, thank you everybody for hanging out. It was lovely playing as always, and we will see you all next Wednesday with
good night, everyone.
a masquerade ball. Ed.